family, we're doing our reading quite late actually, so I'm going to make it a quick one. Less words, more action. These are the items you can choose from. This is going to be Earth. I saw a little orange tomcat, a little kitten out there, so I want the angels to take care of that kitten. I don't know whose it is. So this will be Earth. This is going to be water. This is the galactic explosion. This is fire signs. This is dreams on fire. And this is air signs. Hold on to your dreams. So take a look again. Earth, water, fire, air. All right, I'm using a tripod. I got a tripod. Aren't you guys proud of me? We're gonna work with the romance angels. That's one deck. I have my work line open right now, so I'm hoping we don't get bumped. And I have an appointment in an hour. I've got to be in town, so we're gonna go through this quickly. So for the first message, attraction. You attract romantic love into your life by enjoying this moment. So there's one person in that picture. So this is about you focusing on you. What makes you happy? I took myself yesterday and got a facial. It was amazing. Self-love. I'm going somewhere today for myself. Self-love. This is about knowing the importance of self-love. Knowing the importance of care for yourself. Sending out positive energy. Nobody wants to be around a little black rain cloud, right? Anything that you can be or do or say that's happy, positive, uplifting, that's what you need to do. That's what's going to bring towards you what you're desiring. Love. And Spirit wants you to stop and smell the roses. Spirit wants you to enjoy life. We're here to live. We're not here to work. We're not. We work so that we can enjoy. We don't live to work. I don't. That's not what this is about. So we need to take time to enjoy what we're seeing. And feeling. And go after it. You're more attractive also to a partner when you're loving yourself and enjoying yourself and you're out there having fun. Not sitting around waiting for somebody to come fulfill you. Right? You don't need somebody to fill a hole inside of yourself because you're taking care of yourself first. So laugh, have fun, be where there are people. Don't keep yourself locked up. Don't strain to find a relationship because that's giving off the energy that you don't think it's going to come to you. Just enjoy your life fully, embrace it fully. And if you're loving yourself, the Spirit sees that and recognizes this person knows. This person knows how important it is for them to take care of themselves. And they're going to take care of themselves. They recognize self-love. You're not going to be able to love another person if you don't know how to love yourself. Also, you're respectful because you're not chasing after somebody. You're not waiting around for somebody. Right? You've got higher standards than that. Next message. Awakening, giraffe. So the giraffe, when you think about the giraffe as an animal totem, they're able to see far ahead because of their long neck. They can see into the distance what's coming. And they're telling you right now, look at things in a different way and everything will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will start moving again soon. So this is a really nice message if you've been feeling like you've been at a stalemate. This is a time maybe for you to do just that. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Something slowed down in your life right now, but that doesn't mean it's dead. It doesn't mean it won't be coming back again. You've just been shown that. So it's summer vacation. Have a little bit of fun. Take a look into the future and see things working out, right? Don't be stuck on right now what's going on. So you may have an idea, but it's not happening at this time. So allow things to simmer. Get busy doing something else until something comes forward. Or there has been a pause. There was a previous pause. Depends on where you're at. If there was a previous pause, things are about to start moving. Things are going to start moving forward. Now clearly the giraffe is the tallest animal very unique, very unusual. So this is an awakening for you to remember that you are unique and you are unusual, and that's awesome. That's what makes you so awesome. Look at those weird things on his head, right? Isn't that kind of odd? Weird little horns. Now, has somebody called you weird? You look at a giraffe, they've got those that long neck. Who has a neck like that? Oops, sorry, you guys got this zoomed in. Right, he's got those weird little things and he's got that long neck. They've got long eyelashes though. They're cool looking, they're unique. And that's what makes you so special. They're able to see above other animals. They have a long distance view that others don't. So what is it that you have that's different from other people? And when this guy's looking at things from upside down, so this is asking for you to take a different perspective of things. Things may not be exactly the way you're looking at them. You look at her right now, and she looks like she's upside down. But she's looking at you saying you're upside down. Right? Well, maybe we should look at something upside down. Look at things in a different way. Maybe it's going to show us something different that we're not thinking about right now. It might be the reason that our idea is stalled. Maybe we've been trying to do the same thing again and again, not getting anywhere, ramming our head through a window. It's not working. So do something different. If you normally turn left, turn right. I keep trying to go back to Wisconsin and I'm blocked, left, right, and center. So I'm not meant to go there. Stop trying to go where you're not meant to go. Let it go, release it. You're meant to go to the trees. Go to the trees in whatever way you can. If you normally would turn right, turn left. If you would normally speak, don't speak. If you normally don't speak, speak up. Do something different. Shift your energy. Today I went through my closet and I cleaned out tons. I'm going to take down to my secondhand store. Whatever they don't take, I'm going to donate. Get the energy moving. Do things different. At 7 minutes, we go to water. The galactic explosion. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, first, it says relationship. So is there a relationship in your mind? Have you stagnated with it? Have you let it go? Have you stopped moving forward with it? Have you felt that there was no point? Spirit's giving you another message. They're saying, you know, this relationship is worth working towards. It's worth putting some time and energy towards this. You might have issues, but you guys can figure it out. Clearly there's love here. At the very least, you know you've done the best if you put some effort in. We've been getting a lot about procrastinating and a lot about people not moving ahead. They're telling you there's hope for this relationship because there is love. So maybe, do you need to work with a counselor? Do you need to just compromise? Are there areas in your relationship that are dysfunctional? Why? What can you do to change that? Her eyes are closed and she's looking away. She's still got her arms wrapped around him. She's dreaming about him. He's looking at her, but neither one of them are speaking. So there needs to be communication, clearly. There's no communication here. Wow. 2 of Summer, Lovebird. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriage or romantic partnerships in distress can be saved. Don't give up. So are you in a relationship that's falling apart? Do you have a love in mind and you feel there's no hope? I mean, my God, bam, bam, back to back, those 2 lovebirds. This is about falling in love. This is about enduring devotion to one another. This is about being faithful, fidelity within relationships, resolution of relationships. So these lovebirds speak about a very, very strong relationship, a dedication. It speaks also about renewed relationships, or renewed closeness within a relationship if there has been a distance. When things seem to be really, really bad or don't show you much hope, they show up to say that there is love there again, and there's effort that needs to be put forward, forgiveness and a resolution. What you need is a compromise. What you need is a compromise. These guys aren't talking, but there's still love there. That you love each other. You both know. There's stubbornness going on here. Lovebirds mate for life. They're not separated except to find food for themselves. So these two want to be together. And Spirit says, we want you to work on healing this relationship and giving it the chance. This is also a message about gifts for one another, because they only leave to go get something. So one may be bringing a gift back to another. And when they're not flying off looking for food, they're together, hopping around doing things. So this is about a relationship of doing things together, not being separated. If you are in a relationship that isn't happening, then that may be the end of that. But this is talking about people that love each other and want to be around each other, but you're experiencing maybe difficulty, or maybe you have had this and you haven't been around one another. This is about renewing that. This is about a mutual love and commitment. So, wow, that's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Okay, at 11 minutes, we go to Dragonfly. Love on fire. Oh, wow. Engagement. Wow. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Somebody's getting engaged. Or somebody is engaging more in a relationship. So these two lovebirds that may have fallen apart may be coming back together. That's a relationship moving to a higher level. Or these ones that were having a difficulty are coming closer together. Maybe you were living together and you had problems, but things are going to get better. You're going to move in together. You're going to, like I said, somebody might be getting engaged. But whatever it is, your romance is moving higher. It's moving in a higher direction. And Spirit can see that. You may not see what's coming, but Spirit does. He's holding a ring. He's giving this girl a ring. So if you're not in a relationship right now, Spirit says that they see one on the horizon. And they're telling you, if you're worrying about that, don't worry, because we see this coming to you. Now, always, like from the very beginning, if you're not in a relationship at this time, that's how you get there, is by loving yourself, right? Taking care of yourself first. Make sure that you have boundaries. What I will accept, what I will not. You have to know what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing to concede with, right? Where you're willing to compromise and what really, really matters to you. So get clear on that. And that works for just not relationship. It works for in your home, friendship, your work. What you want and what feels good and what feels comfortable and what you're willing to compromise on and where you're not willing to compromise, all of that is very, very important in our lives. So then tell yourself, I'm committed to having this. This is my love life is ascending to a higher level. I have a beautiful relationship coming into my life. I'm committed to that. The universe knows that. And the universe is saying, this is on its way. Thanks. That works for me. That works for me. Considering this is fire. Yay. Let me shuffle a couple. Shuffle a couple. Let me shuffle a couple. Huh. Let me shuffle a couple. That's interesting. Here we go. Wow. So, Two of Spring. This is interesting. Pelicans. First thing that comes to me with Pelican is forgiveness. Self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others. Pelicans they're team birds. They don't fly alone. They're always in groups. But this one's alone on their emotional waters. Things look really foggy at the lake. But look who's flying in. Somebody's coming in. It's talking about your vision, your creativity, your dedication. It's brought you success. This could be a project. In fact, it may be your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. Your business, whatever has been happening. Maybe you're worried about your work. Things haven't been good. Spirit's telling you, stop trying to do it alone. Get a partner. Get a fresh perspective. The fact that maybe you're going to do a business with a love interest. Maybe your business will bring you a love interest. Interesting. Pelicans, though, forgiveness. So maybe there's been an issue that forgiveness needs to be brought about. Forgiveness brings about a healing, which brings about new beginnings or renewed beginnings. So this is about getting going. This is about solving problems. So this could be for your work. This could be partnership. This could be in a relationship. Whatever it is. Two are better than one. They're talking about progress being made. They're telling you that if you are not seeing progress in your work right now, you've already laid the foundation. Spirit sees it moving forward. So much so that they're saying you're probably going to have a partner or more people working to make it better. They don't want you to slow down. This one's action. This one's floating on the water. So this one's coming to say, come on, let's go. Let's get going on this. Pelicans are very sociable. They're swimmers. They're divers. You're going to be able to dive down deep under your emotional waters. You're going to go after what you want. Have you ever seen them go after their food? Dive in, go after, embrace. Grab whatever it is that's around you, the opportunities that come to you with gusto. Use all the resources that you have. Pelicans are very dedicated. They line up together. They stay together. So this is about staying dedicated to your task as well as to your partnership. Surround yourself with people that are like you. Surround yourself with people that are willing to help, that are wanting to help, that are encouraging you. That's what we want. That goes in relationship and partnership. Like that. At 16 minutes, I like that we're going quickly. We go to the forest. Who do we have? Who is the forest? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. We're going to go to this one. All right, let me shuffle really quick. Sometimes we get the same card, and that's okay because it could be for different people, right? I listen to all of these messages myself, personally, but here we go. All right, that was pretty clear. Ego. Somebody's too focused on the material world. You might feel that you're trapped in your situation, or maybe just trapped where you're at, but that's not true. I was thinking today myself about, I've been talking about it for years. I'd like to travel in a motorhome. I'd like to live in it. Why am I not? I looked at my memory feed today, and that's what I was asking a year ago. I'm still here. Why have I not done it? Well, financially, I wasn't able to. Really? Well, there might be a way that you could get something done. Because right now, Spirit's saying you feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon your material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Okay, so a Siamese cat. That cat is owned. That cat is not able, actually there's something about Siamese cats. They're cross-eyed generally, which means they don't see things correctly. They also don't have night vision like most cats. So they're a special cat. This is a special breed. This is probably somebody who's been taken care of. This is somebody who's been sheltered. May not have a knowledge of the world as it is. May be afraid to move forward. That's why they may feel trapped. But Spirit's saying you're not trapped. It's only in your mind that you feel trapped. 1 and 5 equals 6. That means you're too focused on the material world. You like being comfortable. You like being taken care of. And yet you feel trapped. You can't have both. It's time to simplify. Stop being so focused on the material world. Stop worrying about your needs not being met. This is your ego. Ego. That's not Spirit. It's a false sense of entrapment. Worrying about money. When you worry about money, you hold it tight. It doesn't go anywhere. So stop speaking about money in a negative way. I've got to pay attention to that, right? Money comes easily to me. I don't worry about money. It comes. So let go of any guilt that you have. That you want something beautiful, that you want nice things. There's nothing wrong with that either. But you don't want to be owned. You don't want someone else to own you. You don't stay somewhere because of what you get. People stay in relationships and in marriages and situations just because they want to be taken care of. Wow, I don't want to be owned by somebody. This is about self-care. Stop being so needy that other people have to take care of you. Start taking care of yourself. You can be very charming, beautiful, but these cats are very obnoxious and loud. They communicate what they want, right? Their desires. They are like babies. They sound like babies when they cry. And they act like that too. So this is about stopping being so overly dependent on others. This is about independence. You're holding yourself back. And in actuality, it's not necessary, the fear that you have. It's insecurity that is not real, that you need to release yourself from. Most of it comes from your own monkey mind. Let's ask for So that's funny because that's Earth. I asked for this, didn't I? I'm feeling like I'm stuck too. No, I'm not. I'm not stuck. So I'm going to look for opportunities. Let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept help from others. Well, my friends, straight up, my first friends are spirit. So we call upon spirit for help with what it is that we're wanting. What are the things that you want? Don't be afraid to tell spirit what you want. Don't be embarrassed to tell spirit what you want. Be honest and let them know so that they can help you, so that they can bring it to you. Is it love that you want in your life? Is it friendship? Is it a motorhome? Is it the ability to get one so that you can travel? What is it? Anything. Ask spirit first. Now, with whatever relationship's going on, relationship question, maybe your friends know of someone. Maybe they could give you good advice on how to do something. Ask for guidance. You don't ever want to ask somebody that does not support you. If you are in a place where you're a trust fund baby and it's all about material needs, you're not going to have anything change if you ask the same type of person their opinion. You're trying to get away from that. You want independence. So then you would go to somebody who is living an independent life, right? Discuss what you're feeling, your hopes and your dreams. Your friends might have advice. They might have somebody, if you're looking for a partner, they may say, hey, you know what? I know so-and-so, blah, blah. Or maybe Spirit's just saying, you need to spend time with some friends. Have you been alone? You feeling lonely? If you're in a relationship, then maybe you should get together with other people to bring some life into the situation. Both of you, right? Go out with your friends. If you're single, spend time with people that are special to you. Ones that are going to get you out there. Ones that are, like my friend Scott said, let's go bodyboarding. And I'm like, no, I don't know. You know what? Go. Go. I didn't go anywhere until I asked Spirit. I said, I need a soulmate. Bring me a soulmate. Right? Yes, I'm in a twin soul relationship, but he's not here. And I am. And I sit here in the ivory tower doing nothing. So they brought me my friend and we started doing things. Right? So do that. Spend time with people. Get out of the house. Get into the fresh air. Get into the mountains. Go camping. Maybe they'll bring somebody forward for you. Just don't stay alone. Don't be sad, feeling like you're all tied up when you're not. Ask for help. And as I said, if you don't have a lot of friends in the area, ask Spirit, what can I do? What can I do to make things better for myself? Okay, I'm going to ask for a message for the collective. And I'm going to ask from the Crystal Angels. No, I'm not. I reached for something, sorry. And it's a Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I haven't worked with them for a little while. I got a message just now, but I'm going to shuffle it back in because this is for all of us. What message is most important for all of us? What do you want us to focus on? Correct for neutrality on all of us. Pyrite. Okay, pyrite is a protection stone. Do you see the little bear right here? The nose, the two eyes? There's a little bear. That's interesting. I see it in my screen. And then I see a man, his eyes. He's got his arm around his neck. Now it looks like there's a little fox. And I don't see the man anymore. So the fox is about camouflage. The fox is about flexibility, cunning. They're a little bit of a trickster. Remain flexible. I now see the man's face again and then wings, angel's wings, protection. Now I see a face down here. Interesting. Pyrite is about, it's false gold, fool's gold. Here, this is pyrite, right here. It's stronger than gold. Gold is soft and it's malleable. It can bend. But pyrite is very, very strong. It speaks about our strength and our resilience, our ability. And what's interesting is what I'm looking at when I first saw this. I see the fox, I see that man with his arm around his neck, and then I see an angel up here. And then I see kind of a ghoulish face down here. So it feels as though somebody here and somebody here is making this person feel trapped or bad about themselves or worried. But there's an angel up here that's bigger. This little one's in the center. I don't know if you guys can see it like I can see it, but Pyrite is talking about feeling emotionally unbalanced because you've allowed yourself to, partially at least, believe another's criticism of you. I think that's interesting, considering this one seems to have his arm around his neck, and then there's an angry face down here. See the nose and the mouth? It almost looks like this looks like a white beard. So, and this one in the middle. But angels are up here above the whole thing. So it could be they've criticized you, they've said things about you, and you've believed them. They've judged you in some way. It's malicious. They're mean. They have mean faces, these two. They have mean faces. This one has a sweet face. They did that because they think that by belittling you, it's going to make them higher. It's false. They also feel like they'll gain something. If they belittle you and undermine you, maybe you'll give up on a dream. Maybe you won't do something that they don't want you to do. They gain something by belittling you. So you need to regain your strength. Recognize that the angel wings above you, there's a dragon's head here too. So this is your winged dragon. Your winged dragon is here. This one will fade right into the rocks, and so will this one, because this is much stronger. And Spirit's telling you, right now, you need to realize that what they're doing, it's emotional blackmail. They're blackmailing you in an emotional way. And you need to recognize Spirit loves you. You're loved dearly. These don't matter. We need to rub them out. Don't allow yourself to be affected by what other people say. You're allowing that, but you know the truth and Spirit knows the truth. Allow your dragon to fly you away from there. Take yourself away from where you feel anger, blame, ridicule, judgment, meanness, petty meanness, guilt, control. I'm telling you, I can see a hand. Can you see the hand? It's literally like there's an arm around this guy's neck with that face. No, don't allow that to happen, because that's not physically happening to you. That's mentally happening to you. You're allowing that. So Pyrite will help strengthen you psychologically and emotionally, because that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Spirit is here to protect you. That dragon is way stronger. So let go of the belief that they have any power over you and let them fade right back into the rocks. It's amazing to me how I see that. I can see it so clearly. I hope you guys can see it as clearly as I can. That's a trip. I'm gonna point it out with a pointer. This is his nose. There's his eyes. He's got a little pointy nose. It's a little fox. This is the mean guy. There's his hand. See, the hand is gold. It's like he's got an arm around his neck. There's his eye. And he looks like he might have a short beard. He's looking that way. Down here, this ghoulish one, we've got like a pointed top, long nose, longer hair, and a beard, a gray beard. See that guy? There's one eye right there, that gremlin. So this one and this one. And then here, there's the dragon's head. You see the big eye? And then the giant wings. Who's more ferocious? Who's more in control? Spirit. Look at the light shining on the wings of that angel, of that dragon angel. You are safer than you think that you are. This is now looking like a raccoon to me. How the mask kind of goes here. So you may have been trying to hide because you've felt insecure because of what others have said. Drop that. It's lies. Emotionally blackmailing you to keep you feeling less than, so you don't move forward. But your higher self is ready to fly. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, that's it, you guys. I'm wrapping at 28 minutes. Love you.